Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Will Beck, a local filmmaker and photographer here in Charlotte County, Florida. And today we're going to be talking about something that a lot of you YouTubers have an issue with figuring out, and that is finding your niche. Your niche, if you want to stand out on social media, especially YouTube, you need to pick a niche. You need to find a single topic and stay that way. Otherwise, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to be creating a bunch of videos that just shotgun blast the entire platform, and your viewers and your return viewers aren't really going to know exactly what you're about and if they should subscribe or not. And the key to being monetized is getting that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for the AdSense to kick in. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into this video with how to pick your niche. Let's go. So, picking your niche. How do you pick your niche? Well, what's something that you're good at? Is it fishing, sports, video games, photography, arts and crafts, cooking? Those are niches. Whenever it's time to narrow down your specific niche, what you're going to be looking at is keto cooking, wildlife photography, or sports photography. Instead of sports, you could say basketball, baseball, hockey, whatever the case may be. You see where I'm getting at here. The more you can narrow down your specific niche, and the second that you can define your specific audience, those are the people that are going to be subscribing to your channel and keep on coming back. Remember, the key is to put out really good quality content that keeps the audience engaged. And so if you have something that is resonating with your specific audience, what you're going to end up doing is have something that people are going to want to return and to keep on watching. Just like me, I focus on minimalistic mobile filmmaking. Sometimes I cover current events. Like me, I choose photography, but mostly minimalistic mobile filmmaking and vlogging, and helping creators like you start with no excuses. Just start with your smartphone and whatever gear that you have with you. Personally, I speak to a very select small group of people. That small group of people, with all the millions and billions of views and subscribers that are already on the platform, being monetized with just 1,000, that's actually pretty easy. But we're not here for that. If you like, I do have another video that I'm going to post up here about how you can get your 1,000 subscribers fast. But aside from that, what I'm really talking about is narrowing down your niche. If you're good at fishing, start a fishing channel. Ultimately, what you want to do is find something that you're really passionate about, that is near and dear to you, because obviously that's something that you can sit down and talk about. That's the whole idea. And not just one video. Ask yourself, what can you talk about for the next 5 years? Because we all know that YouTube isn't a sprint, it's more of a marathon. So if you want to grow organically and maintain your subscribers and constantly grow and play to that algorithm and everything else, you need to be able to be consistent. If you're going to post 1, 2, maybe even 3 videos a week, you should be able to talk about something within your specific niche that's going to resonate with your audience. So that's tip 1. So how else can you figure out what niche that you're in? Well, maybe you can answer a specific question to a specific problem. Like, for example, if I'm going to be out here shooting at a baseball diamond whenever it's high noon, and I want to maintain the 180-degree shutter rule for my phone's camera, and we don't necessarily always have those capabilities within our phone, obviously the next best option would be an ND filter. So that way it's pretty much sunglasses for your cell phone. But ultimately, because of my niche, I can pick a topic like that, and then I can link another video right here talking about the same thing, the Light Chaser Pro variable ND filter kit that you can get. If you get that kit, all of a sudden you'll find out that maybe like your DJI OM4 doesn't attach to that kit because of the phone case and the clamp and everything else. And so there's another topic of discussion of, how exactly do we make that work? One of my biggest videos with like over 17,000 views answers that specific question. It was one of my first videos. It is gnarly. It's not one of my best ones at all. However, it answered a specific question. It got 17,000 views for it. using a rubber band. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, there's a much better way and more aesthetically pleasing way, if you will, by removing the inside of that clamp, that little rubber backing, because DJI doesn't like to actually listen to their customers. They just like to evidently put out I'm getting wet. Woo! All right. So evidently they just like to put out products that they can sell to the mass consumers and then just update them at the beginning of the year. Smash like if you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you, Mavic 3. Shame on you for taking consumers' money, almost $6,000 for a cine version of an awesome drone where the features aren't even available until after the new year. But anyways, yeah, so answer specific. It's a Friday. So answer specific questions, and then you're gonna be doing just fine, right? If you're into fishing, what's the best lure to use during the winter time on a dock in Punta Gorda? I don't freaking know, but I bet you there's YouTube creators out there that do know that answer. And if that's the type of answer that you're looking for, you should find their channel. And if that's the type of answer that you have, there's your specific niche right there. All right, so tip number 3 on being able to define your specific niche. And this is a fun one actually, because it requires you to watch content on YouTube that's not your own or mine even. Like maybe it is, like I hope it is. If it is, I hope that you've made sure that you've subscribed by now and rung the notification bell. But anyways, after that shameless plug, find three of your favorite content creators that are within your niche, right? Not just your favorite, but you know, you're over 1 million subscribers creators. Find out what they're doing. Go ahead, research, go back 2-3 years and find out which one of their videos have been performing the absolute best. We're talking like 10s, 20, 100,000 views, right? Because ultimately that's what we're trying to get, right? We're trying to get to that point, get to that level, and then watch their videos. Maybe bust out a piece of paper and a pencil. Write down little tips and tricks, little points that they hit on. And that's the best way to do it. Figure out what they're doing and then try to imitate that in a little bit. Obviously be creative and be original. Like you don't want to step on toes and just start doing whatever they're doing. But at the same time, if that's your niche, that's exactly what you should be doing. So here's another fun one. What you're going to do is you're going to figure out the profitability of your niche, right? Because ultimately we want to be able to take our YouTube channel and turn it into a full-time job, right? So profitability meaning you want to be able to make some money. So do you have any gear that you already own? Like, I'm not saying go out to the store and buy stuff. I'm saying, do you have any gear at all that you can go out, like that you can just pull out of your closet or whatever and do a review on? Guess what? If the answer is yes to that, you have a video. You got 5 pieces of gear. Guess what? You got 5 videos right there. They don't need to be long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and that's totally fine. Also, if you've made that leap of trying to become a full-time YouTuber and you're getting into affiliate marketing, at that point what you can do is you can put your affiliate link for that product that you're reviewing into the description of your video. So not only are you targeting your niche, but you're also driving traffic to your affiliate link and hopefully making a little bit extra coin on the side, especially during the holidays. Is it a little bit too late to do that now? Well, yeah, for these holidays it is, but for next year it could be a completely different story. And that's how a lot of people make millions of dollars a year, $100,000 a month through affiliate marketing without even reaching that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. We're just talking about if you have a small audience that just wants to follow you, that's what it is, guys. Ready for step 5? I know I am. But before we go to that last level, step 5, do me a favor. Smash that like button and the subscribe, ring the notification bell. It really costs you nothing, but it does the world for me as a YouTube creator who's doing the same thing that you're doing and turning this into a full-time career, right? Personally, my niche could have been cooking, culinary, rifle marksmanship, Could have like skateboarding a little bit. Like, I'm honestly not that good. Could have been photography, which it is. It could have been like anything. I've got a bachelor's degree in culinary management. I've been a competitive chef, so I could do that. I could do a YouTube channel on. I could have probably done a YouTube channel on whatever I wanted. But the fact of the matter is, what I'm passionate about personally is helping other people quit their full-time job, maybe that they're just sick and tired of it. And evidently, I'm about to get extremely soaked. So we gotta go. All right, so for our 5th topic, number 5, and y'all probably gonna wanna smack me for this, but the fact of the matter is, it's necessary. It's brutal honesty. And what I'm talking about now is you got to start. Quit making excuses for yourself. You just got to start. You probably should have started last year, because you probably already have 5 pieces of gear. You probably already have answers to questions that people are asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you probably already have, like, in your mind already, at least 50 simple ideas that you can make a video on. If you could talk about it to a friend for 10 minutes, you can make a 10-minute long video. Granted, yeah, it's not quite that easy, but it really kind of is in a way. But the point that I'm trying to drive home to you guys right now is, like, you got to just test it out, test the waters. Maybe you're passionate about 5 different things. Do yourself a favor, make 2 videos on each of those 5 things. Whenever you do, tag me on Instagram. If you make a video for that, do me a favor, tag me in that video so I can see what you're doing. You know what I mean? And just make 2 videos each for 5 different subjects that you're passionate about. And then there you go. That's kind of testing the waters a little bit. And what that's going to do, it's going to show you, that you can make a video. 2, it's going to show you that, hey, maybe this niche isn't something that I'd really like to do. 3, it gets those first videos out of the way. That's one of the most important parts, in my opinion, is just getting those first videos out of the way so you become more comfortable in front of the camera. I do have another video that I'm going to put here at the end of this video here for how to vlog, like, in front of people, how to talk to a camera. I think it's really crucial, and it's going to give you a really strong first step towards creating your channel. But anyways, thanks again, guys, for showing back up. Check back this weekend for the Punta Gorda Christmas parade that's going down. I'm going to be on location shooting. That's going to be a blast. But anyways, like I said, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.